My favorite map, I should say.
I love this map. I really hope they don't pull it out of rotation once the winter's over. I think they said they were going to, but I hope they don't. It just looks so great.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. But this match is underway. Liquid Sight with the perfect center to Eros. Chris Saka. I'm just going to keep calling that even though I know it's not his name. Able to make the clear. Ball is back on Team Canada's end. MJ Caboose trying to make the clear. Brings the ball to midfield. Rayo bringing it back into Team Canada's end.
Eros going to clear this one high. We've seen him be so dangerous in this area this season, but Chris up there to challenge him, not let him get the shot he wanted.
Yeah, we've seen Eros score, it feels like 1 billion goals on this map this season.
Yeah, which does seem like we've seen them play on this map about every time that they've played. It must be a Canadian thing, I don't know.
It's entirely possible. It's probably Sarah. Again, always Sarah.
Probably so. The Liquid Sight not going to be able to beat Chris to that ball. He's going to throw it in. Raffro for the touch off the wall, but countered by Caboose. And Chris going to have trouble with this in the corner. Caboose will be able to pass it in front.
Oh, what a save from
Raffro.
Or Beanfro.
Beanfro.
A reference I am missing.
Raffrihole.
Oh, what a save from Chris. Oh, man, Raffro trying to. Oh, it's fireworks literally as Liquid Sight gets that demo on Chris. Saying, stop making those saves, please. Eros getting the shot on goal. Chris with his, is that his 3rd save of the game?
It's got to be up there.
Just some great defense from Chris so far tonight. Still scoreless in this game, though.
I've got him credited for 2 in the stat line, but it certainly feels like more than that. Eros going to go up for this one. We've seen him score from there. And we've been unable just to put it.
Yeah, we've talked about Chris's saves, but Chris just altered the heck out of that shot just now, just by being there. Just great defense from Chris so far tonight.
Yeah, both these teams, some back and forth. They're playing fast to the ball. Everyone's getting good touches, and the defense on both sides has been good so far. No one able to crack through for a goal.
Gilwadu's saying we should restart the match because no one's using Twin Mill or Bone Shaker. And
I think that's a valid point.
He's probably right. Yeah. We're gonna let it slide for now, but your protest is noted.
I think each team will take a 1-goal penalty.
Yeah.
For not starting a Twin Mill or a Bone Shaker.
Yeah, they're also making me wrong by saying that each match was going to feature at least one. Eros making the save on that shot from Raffro. Chris Saka keeping the ball in Team Canada's end, just trying to get a little bit more pressure to get that first goal. And this feels like a game that's going to break wide open as soon as that first goal is scored.
Yeah, I think both these teams, it's just going to be such a, as intense as this has been, these guys are going to be feeling the pressure, and the first team that scores is going to have that confidence boost.
Trying to get that finish, and he does. Just a little bit of a brain fart from Team Canada's end.
Yeah, that's the rare defensive breakdown from Team Canada. I'm not sure if maybe Chris missing that ball on the wall through MJ Caboose coming in the middle, but
that's
either
what it
way,
looked like to me.
able to capitalize on that bounce in the middle and bury it before Team Canada could recover. 1-0 in favor of Team Canada, in favor of Leaves as we cross the 2-minute mark. Eros going to pass it. MJ Caboose with the shot. Chris there was able to turn it aside if it wasn't wide. Eros going to counter. Raffro.
Keeping the ball in midfield. I was looking at Liquid Sight, and I could not figure out what Vamanos stood for, but I finally realized that it's Vamanos, and because I remembered he got back from Mexico. Yeah. So that was confusing me. I don't know if it was confusing anybody else.
More learn Spanish with BLS tonight.
Exactly. That's usually we learn English, but tonight we're branching out rather. Ball has been in the Leaves in for a while. Team Canada just can't quite finish it though. Ball hanging around at midfield. There's Chris again. Always getting those clears. Always getting those saves.
There's Eros with a nice touch to send it down, but Raffro's going to get there first. He's able to pop it over. MJ Caboose, the follow-up shot.
Wow.
And he buries it on the right side. Raffro with a touch into the middle here. Unfortunately, didn't have support there quick enough. MJ Caboose able to pick it off and send it over Chris. What a shot. Great read to pick that up.
I was hoping to get a couple calculators in the chat, but he stays humble. Rafa with the shot over into Team Canada's end, trying to get the follow, but Chris is there to finish it off.
And caught all three defenders from Team Canada turning around here, trying to counter the shot from Raffro, and Chris able to pick the bounce up. Ghibli do bounce shot off a defender into the net.
That's a patented Ghibli do. Or what is he called this season? He's not talking about. He's Growlithe this season. Growlithe. Ball hanging out back in Team Canada's end. Raffro steering the ball up. MJ Caboose can't quite get the save there. Chris not able to take the shot. Eros able to make the clear, trying to get that follow up, trying to get that second touch, unable to do it. Rhea keeping the ball on Team Canada's end. That was a nice stop from Eros just now. Nice redirect.
Yeah, it was a good touch to throw the defense off and buy his team a little time. Unfortunately, he didn't have any other members of Team Canada up there to pressure that ball. Oh, here's a huge opportunity for Team Canada. 3 defenders from Leaves out. Rhea Eros and pops it over.
Oh, man.
That was the opportunity Team Canada needed, and Rayug comes up clutch on defense. What a play to get under Eros' car and pop that ball off the crossbar.
An absolute game saver from Rayug just now.
My goodness, what a play. Well, 2-1. Close match in the first. No surprise that this was a close one. But lower scoring than I would have expected. What are your thoughts, Boop?
My thoughts are I need to remember to save this replay right now. And Chris, just a heck of a defensive show. Just an absolute game saver from Rhea. That's all I can think about right now. Is how we'd still be watching Rocket League right now if he's not able to get that flip. Excellent awareness of where the goal is, where the ball is, where he is. Just a great way to finish off that game.
Yeah, Moffat, if you're watching, man, that top 5 goals, we've seen some, but that play right there, what a clutch defensive play. Hopefully that makes it into the montage for this week.
Yeah, Chris having some great saves early on, but Rayug with the most important one by far.
Absolutely. So what do you think is going to happen in Game 2?
I think more of the same, more high-powered offense. I think it's more dependent upon the Leaves defense more than anything. They were able to stop and save quite a few shots from Team Canada, and if they can do that again, I think they can take it. But if they can't, I think the ball is in Team Canada's court right now.
Yeah, they're definitely feeling the pressure now. They know there's some playoff implications on the line for them. They really need this win. Leaves obviously want to lock their playoff spot down, so they're going to look to put the pedal down and take it to Team Canada and Team 2. We'll see what happens.
Strong kickoff there from Leaves. Raffro not quite able to finish it off as MJ Caboose knocks it off to the side. Trying to get that second touch, trying to get that finish. Just unable. Rayug taking the shot and getting the goal.
Looks like Rayug made a little mid-air correction in his car to just get the angle right there. Oh, no, he just got a good touch with the corner. It was the contact with the ball that made him roll. Great shot. Picked the inside corner. You say you get that shot at the net, you do want to shoot it inside if it's open, because if it does bounce, it turns into a pass. Oh!
Man, second match in a row with an early 2-0 start. That is unfortunate kickoffs for Team Canada. 2 of them straight. But I think they still got the upper hand. Just they showed a lot of pressure in that first game, and I think it's going to continue as soon as they get the ball where it needs to be.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna get a good look at how they deal with pressure here, and we've seen them play in a couple of close games this season, but this is probably the most pressure they've been under this season in BLS. We'll see how they deal with it.
Raffro just putting on a clinic. I mean, this is just all him. He beats all 3 of them at some point.
Yeah, a great play. Nothing really to say there. You watched it all. Team Canada's going to have to do something to get some momentum going here.
Yeah, things are not looking great. 30 seconds in, we've got 3 goals for the Leaves. Things not looking so great for Team Canada right now.
Here's an opportunity.
Yeah, that was a great stop from Chris.
Unable to convert that opportunity. Rayug's going to play this to the middle. Raffro there, but MJ Caboose turns to the side. I like that bump from Eros. Didn't get the ball, but I'm going to take the other car off it. Raffro and Chris. Maybe a little miscommunication there, and MJ Caboose not quite able to get it around Raffro. Eros is going to look to see what he can do with this ball. Leaves it. Liquid Sight's going to play it in front.
That goal is open. Chris able to just get that clear. He is still... Usually we see him on fire on offense, but he's been playing hella defense tonight.
Yeah, every time the ball's back there, it seems like he's just been in the right spot. He's definitely concentrating on that end of the field.
Yeah, and it really looks to be paying off for Leafs tonight. Because if he's not there when he needs to be, this is a completely different match, a completely different story.
Yeah, Team Canada's had a couple big opportunities that Chris has been able to get in the way of. In both these matches, it definitely would have written a different tale. So here's the other one. Arrows with a good pass out the backboard.
Chris again.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I was certain that was going to go
I thought that was it, yeah.
Chris had other plans. Goodness gracious. Liquid Sight looking to transition this one here. Team Canada's really pouring on the pressure right now, but Leaves just not giving him the space to make the plays.
All the Leaves are brick wall.
Oh my goodness.
Arrows beats one, but can't beat two. I don't know what happened there, but the ball is back in Leaves' end as Arrows trying to get that sitter. Arrows taking the shot off the post. Is anybody there from Team Canada to clean up? They are not, but Chris is there for the Leafs to finish it off. Chris making the center. Trying to get another goal. Arrows there, clearing it back into the Leafs' end. Beats Rayug.
Oh my
Can't beat the post.
They just look snake bit right now. They've had so many opportunities, and they're not giving up. They're still playing hard. They want this win. You can tell it. Just can't get anything to go right now.
Yeah, it's been a game of inches so far. That's for sure. That's a shot from Chris, right off the wall. Turtle goal, aerial. Just all the modifiers. Now, is that a case of the ball not acting off the wall as you would think it would? Because that didn't look right to me.
That one looked okay to me. It came off the wall a little bit, and a lot of times it will. It allows you to get your car underneath and make a shot like that. What the glitch that we've been seeing is when the ball looks like it's going to roll up the wall slow and stick.
Raffro,
that it pops out at like a 45-degree angle where you just can't even jump to it. So it's pretty dramatic. If we see it, we'll
know.
See, now there's kind of a wonky bounce out of the corner from MJ Caboose. Looked to clear that one, and it just popped right in the middle of Raffro. That was like a bad break.
Tell you what, I called Team Canada at the beginning of this game, and boy was I wrong. The Leaves just playing on both sides of the field. Ray and Chris getting that pinch, almost getting the goal off of it.
Yeah, I was in agreement with you about Team Canada at the beginning of this match, and I still think
they were just applying so much pressure in that first game, and when they've had the opportunity to apply that same pressure in this game, Chris has shut them down a lot faster than he was in game one. But they just haven't been able to apply as much pressure as they were.
They've hit the post a couple times. They had a couple kickoff goals go against them. I mean, they just got on the wrong side of luck early in this and haven't been able to recover it. Chris
trying to get a second turtle goal.
Rayug's picked up a cycle for Leaves at this point. The pure cycle, as it is right now. Arrow's going to look to put his team on the board with 1:07 left. He finally gets the juke to go. Good dribble. About time. He's had so many chances that have just missed. That one's got to feel good, even if it's only 1:06 left, down by 5.
Yeah, like you said, if he hasn't hit the post on this first couple like that, this is a completely different game. Another kickoff win for Leaves.
Chris is going to look to play this one. Chips it downfield. Ray's going to fall in the air, but Arrows beats them both. Throws it down hard. He's going to race Raffro to the back wall. Raffro able to challenge that 50-50. Drop it to the side. Caboose looking to pinch it off the wall.
Rabble and CD calling the Brazil.
There's 38 seconds. Leafs can do it. I have faith Team Canada's going to step it up and get one more here, but time's running out. 30 seconds. I don't think they're going to have enough time for all 5 they need.
Oh, great pass from Arrows. Just nobody there to collect the goal. Chris trying to push it out to Team Canada's end. Arrows keeping it down here. Ping pong down here in one of the Team Canada corners as Raffro brings the ball to midfield. MJ Caboose just unfairly demoing Grayug just now. MJ Caboose getting the last second vanity goal for Team Canada. That brings the game to 6-2. And I believe that will be the match.
Yeah, and that's another weird bounce out of the corner there. We've seen those happen in the past too. Good on MJ Caboose to be there and take advantage of it. It looks exactly like the same kind of bounce that happened when Raffro scored that goal with a couple of minutes left in this game. Not sure if those are... I've seen those happen before, not sure if those are associated with this recent patch or not, but at least it seems like one benefited each team. But, this, looking at the shots, 8 shots to 7 in favor of Team Canada, it felt that way, and they felt like they were down there the whole time and just